Hi everyone. This is to introduce the StressBuster, a medical device that has been created to monitor a user's stress level based on the user's own perception before a reading, and then integrating a heartbeat read into the user's perception and outputting a compounded output. So it consists of three LEDs, red, yellow, and green, that represent high, moderate, and low level of stress respectively. A pulse sensor that detects heartbeat in beats per minute, a button that starts the machine, and a buzzer that is used for timekeeping. So here's a serial monitor that will be used to display messages, and it says press button to start. If you press start, welcome to StressBuster. We now input our perceived stress level. So I feel that I'm stressed on a scale of 0 to 9 at, let's say, 8. My heartbeat is 89, and it says that I'm moderately stressed, which is why the yellow LED has gone on. Now, in this time, I would squeeze a stress ball or anything that basically helps me reduce my stress, which, as per the machine, would be a stress ball. And it says 15 seconds. The buzzer has gone off, so I don't need to keep track of time myself. And my heartbeat now is 116, and I actually feel more stressed, so I could say 9. And the red LED goes on, and it gives me a message that I am actually more stressed now, so I should be contacting a medical emergency, and I should contact a health professional. And it resets. So usually this would be done at, say, a couple of hours a day, but for the sake of demonstration, this system resets 5 seconds after the reading and the demonstration is complete. So we could try another one where the green LED goes on. So let's say I'm stressed at a level of 6 right now, and my heart rate is 74. The green LED says I'm not stressed at all. And that's where the demonstration ends. The matrix that is used to evaluate this is essentially this matrix, where we bifurcate the cases on the basis of heart rate and user-defined stress. A more complicated system would have more detailed analyses, but given the constraints of time and resources, we felt this matrix was a very accurate way to capture both user stress and their heartbeat to support or counter that claim. And future improvements in the system could be getting rid of the physical button and replacing it with a remote control, which we felt was kind of redundant for this project. And the remote control in a more complex device could be integrated to actually contact professionals in case of a medical emergency, or dial 911, and so on and so forth. One other improvement that could be done is to incorporate another highly complex sensor, something like a muscle sensor, which we tried to do, but was difficult because it was highly unreliable in our laboratory. Or we could use a galvanic skin sensor that also needs to provide a high level of sensitivity to actually give an accurate reading of stress, since these readings are highly sensitive to slight changes in heart rate or skin resistance. One metric that is popularly used with these things is the RMSSD, which is the standard deviation of the increase in heart rate as heart rate is measured. And that is measured based on the pulse rate, which we in this case didn't have to measure because we already got the heartbeat from the pulse sensor. So that is our StressBuster device, and I hope you enjoyed it.